Good day, fellas. I go by the name of Duncan Mnisi. Welcome to AR Business Consulting and Training Institute. And today I'm not alone. I'm with the man himself, the entrepreneur, the business leader of AR Business and Consulting Institute, other than Mr. Ngomane. Say, how are you, sir?
I'm good, and how are you, sir?
I'm also good. So, when you talk about Mr. Ngomane, Hlayiseka Ngomane, it is tied to empowerment and also impact. So we hear these amazing titles about you. So I would like you to take me to the beginning, how it all started, what inspired you to maybe invest in the youth when it comes to the skills development programs that you have established.
I think it all started from when I was young. I liked helping people, be it with people that were struggling with any subjects from my school days. When they come to me, I would make it my responsibility to teach them where they were struggling. And at that point in time, I did not see this in me, the skills impartation or upskilling people. I just saw it like, no, I'm just doing it for fun, or maybe I'm just doing it, I've got a good heart. But little did I know that it was where I was destined to go into. So it started from way back. It didn't just start now.
So when you established these skills development programs, what were you aiming to achieve?
My aim where I got a wake-up call was when in 2016 when I lost my job. I needed to, after being stripped of your title, for quite some long time I was called the continuous improvement manager working in a big company. So that was my title. So in my intro, I would say I'm Hlayiseka Ngomane, the continuous improvement manager in Pretoria and Goodiesport for this business. So now that whole title was stripped away from me. It was just the Hlayiseka without the manager thing. Then I asked myself, what then is this? Isn't it more to me than the title? What else can I do if I'm no longer in that company? Then I discovered that no, I've got a passion for skills development, and I've been doing that even in my company, where I was training other managers in a big platform, which showed that there was impact that I was making, and the movement that I was leading, it was progressing, and everybody else was surprised to say, how come the youngest manager in all the group is the one leading us in such a big platform? And that on its own taught me to say, this is the field that you can work on. You can start your own skills program that you can do. Hence, you can see even in AR, it's 3 different business units, but the main business unit that I had in mind was the training business, of which people thought, they see you registering companies, they think, okay, this is what he's doing, and there's more to that. That's where the vision started.
All right, so very impressive. So in terms of brand collaborations, obviously AR Business Consulting and Training Institute is a very big firm, and along the journey I believe that you have collaborated and also partnered with other brands that have helped you to make the skills development programs that you have started be a success. So I'd like to know, what are some of the contributions that the brand partnerships and also collaborations have had in terms of the success of your skills development programs?
It has helped a lot. Without these brand collaborations, I would have never got to where I am. When I started, sometimes as black people, we are not born with silver spoons in our mouths, so you don't really have anything for you to start. So I really needed to collaborate with big people, or people that have been in the game, for me to achieve that which I wanted to achieve. To date we have managed to partner with South African Graduate Council, which is SAGRA, that helped us from 2021 I think this is our fifth year it's our fifth year with them. They help us through the internship programs and learnership programs on our skills development program. And it's through them and others that I haven't mentioned that we are able to help the young people in our communities through the internship program. Apart from SAGRA, we've worked again with different more than 10 sitters that we are working with. Those are the people that are making this initiative to grow and to be sustainable in terms of achieving our targets or our goals. And we've also partnered with CEDA, the Bushbuck Ridge branch, that also ensures that we get work so that all these learners that we have in terms of the internship programs and learnership programs, they've got work. They can get some experience and skills.
So I'd like to know what may be some of the challenges that you have came across when you established these skills development programs, and how did you overcome them?
The challenges that we've experienced, one of it was just the compliance part in terms of getting accreditation in the QCTO, Quality Trades Councils Authority, where you are accredited with them to be given the mandate to issue out or train certain qualifications. It was not an easy road, but I'm glad we've done that. Right now we are accredited with more than 3 qualifications, of which one of it is project manager NQF level 5 and OHS NQF level 5 and bookkeeping NQF level 5, just to mention few. So that was one challenge, getting accreditation. The second challenge was, getting the right people as partners. It's not easy. You get some people that just takes you for a ride, but then there are still good people out there. And through my perseverance and dedication, we managed to get good people that are here to assist us. And I also encountered resistance in terms of the people that knows you. People who are familiar with you, they will always give you that resistance. Most of the people that are benefiting from my company or from AF Business Consulting are not people that are from my immediate community. We've got people that are coming from far, Sikuku, Nelipombo, to come into La Mancha and benefit from these internship programs. But the people who are just sitting next door to where we are operating, they're not even aware of such help. But that hasn't really stopped us from achieving our mission.
So I want us to talk about the accessibilities of these initiatives that you have started. So how do you ensure that everyone gets the access to this internship, or how do you ensure that everyone gets access to these internships?
We have a marketing team that works tirelessly for all the marketing of these programs in all social media platforms. So whenever we have an opening or a post that is open, they advertise in social media, in all platforms, so that, my 2000 these days, even if you can advertise in any platform, but if you're not in those platforms, the WhatsApp and social media and Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn, they would mostly probable miss it. So those are the targeted platforms that we use to advertise, although we do go to radio sometimes and TV sometimes, but those are the 4 media platforms or social media platforms that we go to ensure that people know about these programs that we're offering, and they do apply. At some point in time last year, we had roughly 200 applications of the internship programs that we've advertised, of which they wanted 40 people. We were able to assist 40 of them. Yeah.
Well, very impressive when it comes to the number. The numbers don't lie. So let's talk about some of the success stories of your initiatives. What may be some of the success stories in terms of the impact that it has on the young people?
We had previously last year, just to talk about last year alone, I had 4 to 5 interns that were working in AR Business Consulting as interns that got permanent positions in some big companies, which it's a huge milestone to us, having trained certain people under our internship programs. When they are finished, then they get permanent positions in other big companies. That shows that we are really good, and these people were able to present themselves in these big companies, hence they hired them. Because if we did not really embed anything or teach them anything in terms of how to conduct yourself in the workplace and professionalisms and whatnot, they would have never gotten the permanent positions. So that alone, on its own, it's an achievement, because we were able to impart certain skills to individuals that will also pass it on to their kids and to any other people wherever they are gone, they've gone to.
So I'd like to know, in terms of maybe future plans, where is the vision going in terms of the skills development programs?
The vision is we are currently busy, although now I'm going to spill the beans in terms of the future plans, but we envision ourselves having a training center and actually a training school where we'll be training the learners on those NQF level 5 qualifications that we've just accredited with QCTO. That is the main plan now. I can say it's our 1-year plan because we'll be starting this year. Our first enrollment is starting, it has already started on the 15th of Jan, of which we're closing it on the 15th of Feb. So this is our first intake, and we can only grow from that.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ngomane, for your insights and also what you just shared with us on today's episode.
Thank you.
So on that note, guys, this is what we had for you, but we have something great for you, amazing success stories of interns under AR Business Consulting Institute. Without any further ado, let's get into the other side.